Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel Manyata the Explorer. I am your lecturer VP sir. In the part 5, going to deal about recoil velocity of a gun, equilibrium of particle, and after that introduction for friction here. So we know very well in the previous classes about the law of conservation of momentum. If a conservation momentum is said to be a conserved in the sense what net external force should be 0 anta namagu gottittu. For the applications and examples of linear momentum, we are going to deal with the recoil velocity. The word meaning of recoil of a gun or recoil velocity is nothing but suppose ನಾವು ಗನ್ನನ್ನು ಫೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್. ನಾವು ಗನ್ನನ್ನು ಫೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಗನ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪೋಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಗನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್. In the sense what? The initial momentum of a system or before firing it is said to be a 0. After firing, bullet moves with a larger speed or a larger velocity. And the same sense, gun moves what baba? Backward barutte. That will gives what a recoil anta karitare. So for the definition of recoil, nothing but the process of a backward motion of a gun after firing is called as recoil of a gun. But the thing is that system in the sense what? Including gun and bullet. Initially before firing fire ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ the system said to be at rest. In the sense what? The linear momentum of a gun is said to be 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. In the sense what? They are at rest. Mass of a gun and mass of a bullet and velocity of bullet as well as gun is rest ಒಳಗಿರ್ತವೆ because there is no external force acting on it. So ಹೀಗಾಗಿ the linear momentum is said to be 0. So for that reason recoil of a gun is nothing but it is a method, it is a phenomena that when a bullet is moving forward, the same sense the gun will move what backward. But now questions comes out. What is meant by recoil velocity of a gun? Hangandre enu andre the velocity with which bullet moves forward with a larger speed and at the same time gun moves backward. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಗನ್ is said to be a 0. This is going to be called as what? Initial momentum ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫೈರಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಫೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ bullet moves forward, bullet ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, then momentum going to be takes place. Change in the momentum initial to final ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. After firing system is again system including what here? Bullet and here. So therefore mass of bullet and velocity of bullet, mass of gun and velocity of a gun is said to be a 0. In the sense what? Remains conserved agirutte. So therefore in the sense what? Again writing here mv plus small mv equal to 0. So capital mv, if it is going like this, then it becomes minus mv here. So need to calculate velocity. Which velocity here? Recoil velocity bekalva. So therefore v equal to minus mv. This indicates what? Change in the momentum of what? Bullet divided what? Capital M here. Here the capital M meant for mass of gun. Mass of a gun here, and small m meant for mass of a bullet. So this expression gives here recoil velocity of a gun. With the help of this expression we come to know that namagenu gottagutte andre recoil velocity of a gun which is inversely proportional to mass of a gun. In the sense ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ recoil velocity of gun is inversely proportional to mass of gun. So which is the brief explanation for a recoil velocity of a gun. So with the help of a conservation of linear momentum we can explain many examples. Yaudappa like explosion of a bomb also. ಈಗ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಸ್ಫೋಟಗೊಳ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಂಬ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವನ್ ದೋ the rocket propulsion rocket udavane kudanuva is one of the best example for linear momentums, conservation of momentum propulsions. By this way we can explain the recoil velocity of the gun here. After completion of examples for conservation of linear momentum ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ equilibrium of a particle. What is equilibrium? In the sense what? Constant. ಏನು ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ if net external force is said to be a 0, the body remains same. In the sense what? Net applied force is said to be a 0 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Sometime the equilibrium particle is also called as concurrent forces. ಎಂತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ concurrent forces ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಸರ್ ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ the number of forces acting at a point, number of forces ಒಂದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is called as concurrent forces ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. In the sense what? A particle is said to be equilibrium. ಯಾವಾಗ? Only when net external force is 0 or in the absence of external force. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ the body or particle is said to be as a equilibrium ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So with the help of this theme, this topic, we need to understand what is actually meant for equilibrium of a particle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So we know very well consider forces are here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು forces ಇದಾವೆ. Say it is called F1 ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. It is a vector quantity. Then this is called as F2 here. Then this is called as what? F3 here. So this is called as O here. This is called origin ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. F1, F2 and F3 are called as concurrent forces. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ F1, F2, F3 are acting at a point O ಒಳಗದಾವ, O ಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾವ. ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ the sum of these two vectors F1 ಮತ್ತು F2 ನ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ we will get what a resultant vector ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಗೆ? see here, this is what here, F1 again, F2 again, this is called F3 other, again this is called origin point other. The sum of these two forces, ಇವೆರಡು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ which is a resultant, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. This upper portion which is look like a kite or it is look like a law of a parallelogram. So this will becomes what here? F1 plus F2. What is this here? The resultant vector by adding of F1 F2 at a point O. With the help of this diagram ನಾವೇನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ initially we know very well F1, F2, F3 are the three concurrent forces acting at a point ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು. By adding up vector F1 and F2 ಏನಾಯಿತು, we may get a resultant. This is called C here. OC be the diagonal of a parallelogram. OC be the diagonal, ಕರ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, diagonal of a parallelogram. So here F3 is here. The resultant of these two vectors which is equal and opposite to the third vector. Then a particle is said to be as equilibrium because equal and opposite forces are acting at the same point. ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ there will be a equal and opposite forces acting ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ. So therefore F3 is equal to minus F1 plus F2 here. So F3 is nothing but this force, F1 F2 is nothing but a resultant of these two vectors ಇದಾವಲ್ವಾ, which is numerically equal to, ಹೇಗೆ equal in the magnitude but opposite directions. F3 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದರೆ F1 F2 ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ. So therefore ಏನಂದರೆ F3 equals to minus F1 plus F2. The minus indicates what? Opposite directions. So therefore F1 plus F2 plus F3 here, F1 F2 F3 equal to 0. In the sense what? Net applied force is said to be a 0, or in the absence then only particle is said to be as a equilibrium. So this is nothing but the concept of a equilibrium particle. This expression can also be expanded in terms of nth order also. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ F1 F2 F3 plus so on up to Fn equal to 0. Like ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು ಅಂದರೆ we can express in a graphical method also. ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ say it is called F1 here, say it is called F2 here, say it is called F3 here, say it is called F4 here, say it is called F5 here, it is up to Fn here. We can express up to nth term also. It is only equilibrium only when if and only if a net external force, in the absence of force only 0 ಆದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ a particle is said to be as a equilibrium ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. After the completion of equilibrium particle we move with the introduction to friction. ಏನ್ರಿ friction ಅಂದರೆ introduction to friction here. The word friction is well known to us. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. In the sense what? When the two bodies are overlapped together, contact together, relative motion takes place. ಎರಡು ಬಾಡಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಿದ್ದು ಅದರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ನಮಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ? when the two bodies are rubbed together, act together, overlap together, it is nothing but a friction ಕಲ್ತೀವಿ. but the actual definition of friction is, we know very well about first law. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು? If and only if a force acting on any body, the body travels at certain distances, comes to rest. Why it comes to rest? Because we come to know that there will be a opposite forces acting on that body or moving body. That is why the moving body comes to rest. That opposing forces is nothing but a friction here. So therefore, friction is nothing but it is also called a force of friction. So force of friction is nothing but which opposes the direction of moving body. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಬುಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ದ ಬುಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು? ಇವ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಬಾಡಿ, ದ ಬುಕ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೋಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತಂದರೆ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಅಪೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Then question comes out, what is the cause for friction? Friction ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ, we may look a road here, flat road ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಲುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಒನ್. ನೆಟ್ಟಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ರೋಡು, ಸಮ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾಕೆ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವ್ಯೂ ಥ್ರೂ ಹೈಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಹೈ ರಿಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ದ ಗ್ರೂವ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೊ. ಈ ಥರ ಇರ್ರೆಗ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟೀಸ್ ಕಾಣ್ತವೆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್, there will be a up and down, small up and down takes place ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because of grooves, because of irregularities, that only the friction is going to be takes place ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is about friction here. Okay, thank you.